Life's a gamble, cars in the air. Stack decks cheating, but nobody cares. You hustle or fold, that's the game we play. The dealer's blind to the price we pay. Life's a gamble, a hot topic today. Roll the dice, but the odds never sway. Talk about it, fight about it, find a way. Life's a gamble every single day. Politicians lie while the streets stay raw. Laws get written, but who writes the law? Rich stay climbing, poor dig deep. Dreams so cheap while the shadows creep. Hey, money is power, so they say. But what's the cost when your soul's in play? Life's a gamble, a hot topic today. Roll the dice, but the odds never sway. Talk about it, fight about it, find a way. Life's a gamble every single day. What will you do when the stakes rise high? When the truth's a whisper and the world's a lie. Better know your line, what you won't cross. A win's no win when your soul is lost. Yeah. I'm D in the plug. Yeah. Tune in the day and the word to the wise. If you don't know what you will do for money, you better know what you will do for it. You better know what you won't do for it. Yeah.
What's up, y'all? Give me a second. I'm sending out some notifications. Y'all give me just a second. Y'all bear with me. Bear with me, y'all. Sending out some notifications, that's all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all stay there with me. Be patient. All right. All right. Let's get it. What's up, everybody? What's good? How's everybody doing today? I don't have my headphones on today because y'all see I got this big old ass hat on, so I don't have my headphones on. I hope everybody doing good today. Y'all know today is my birthday. Happy birthday to me. Yes, indeed. I hope everybody's enjoying this wonderful hot Saturday. I woke up this morning with some heavy on my heart that I'm gonna share with y'all today. I even got some phone calls and some text messages from people that I wasn't even expecting to give me a call or whatever. But I'm glad that they did, and I want y'all all to know that I truly love you, even though I may not talk to y'all every day. But I just got some things that I want to say to y'all today. All right. And to everybody that's celebrating a birthday in the month of July, happy birthday to y'all. Happy birthday. All right, so let's get it. All right. For y'all know, today is my birthday, and I'm here. But that sentence right there means, when I say I'm here, it means more than anybody watching could possibly understand. Because somebody calling me, I'm doing a live. Because there was years where I didn't know if I would make it to see another year. You know what I'm saying? And there was nights that I didn't know if I'd make it to the morning. There was a lot of moments. There was dark moments. There was real ones where I wasn't sure if I had another year left in me. But God told me otherwise. So I woke up today, I woke up breathing. I woke up thinking, standing, and alive. And if you know what I've been through, if you know the people that I've lost, the things that I've endured, the nights I cried until I couldn't cry no more. And then you understand why happy birthday ain't just a phrase to me. It's actually a miracle. I've lost my parents. Yeah, I've lost both my parents. The people who brought me into this world. The people who raised me. The people who were supposed to be here for every birthday. And they ain't here for this one. I've lost close friends. People I grew up with. People that I've laughed with. People that I've made memories with that I can't share with nobody else. Because that only person who was there is gone. I've lost loved ones. People who meant something to me. People who left a mark on my heart that nobody else can feel. So I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that it don't hurt, because it does every single day. There are moments, quiet moments when nobody's around me, when I think about those people, when I hear their voice in my head, when I reach to call somebody who's not even here no more. Birthdays are hard when you're trying to call people that you can't because they're not here no more. And it ain't no amount of cake, no amount of gifts, no amount of happy birthday wishes, texts, that fills that empty chair. But here's what I learned, y'all. Grief don't go away. You don't never get over grief. You learn to carry it. You learn to wake up every morning with the weight of the people you lost, and you carry it forward. Not because it's light on me, but because they worth carrying on. And the fact that I'm still here, still breathing, and still standing, that's their gift to me. So when I say happy birthday to me, I'm also saying thank you for giving me life, for shaping me, for loving me enough that I'm still here. I miss y'all every single day. And I know y'all watching over me. I know it. And I'm hoping that I'm making you proud. Everybody knows that I ain't gonna keep y'all too long. I just wanted to rant today. It's just something in my heart. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows that I have a daughter. And if y'all got kids, then y'all know there's a kind of love that you can't explain. There's a kind of love that changes everything about who you are. Because before her, I was living for myself. But after her, I'm living for somebody. And to my little beautiful daughter, I know you're gonna see this video. I want you to know that you are the reason that I keep going. You're the reason why I push harder. You're the reason why I won't quit. And I know you don't know this because I don't say it enough, but I want you to know that you saved me. There was a lot of moments when I wanted to give up in life. When the weight of everything, y'all, the loss, the pain, the stress, it felt like too damn much. And then when I look at her, I remember I can't quit because somebody's counting on me. Somebody need me here. And I know I'm not the perfect father. I know that I've made mistakes. I've missed things. I've been distracted when I should have been present. But everything you do, every word, everything I do, every word I speak, every video that I make, every late night and every early morning, it's for you. So on my birthday, the greatest gift I got ain't the cake or the texts or the wish or the birthday wishes. I want my daughter to know it's her. Being here and being healthy and being mine. I love you more than words can ever say. More than I can ever say in this video. And I promise I'm gonna keep being here for you. I'm gonna keep showing up. I'm gonna keep being the father that you deserve. Now, to everybody else, I want to thank the people who are still in my life, my friends, my family, and my loved ones. Even the ones I don't talk to every day. Even the ones I haven't spoken to in months. Even the ones where life got in the way and we drifted apart. But the love never did. I know I'm not always the easiest person to be around. I know I can be stubborn. I know I can be distant. I know I don't always pick up the phone. I don't always reach out when I should. But the truth is, some people you don't need to talk to every day to know that they love you. Some people, the love is silent. And you don't need a constant contact. I don't need daily check-ins. It just is what it is. And the people in my life, the real ones, they know that. They know that even if I go months without speaking, I love them. I think about them. And I pray for them. And I'm grateful for them. So to my friends, the ones who roll with me when it was rough, the ones who seen me at my worst and didn't flinch, the ones who had celebrated my wins as if it was their wins. I want to thank you today, because you could have been anywhere in the world. You could have been with anybody, but you chose to be a part of my life, and I don't take that for granted. To my family, blood is chosen. The ones who've been here since day one, the ones who know my story, all of it, and love me anyway. I want to thank you. You're the foundation. That's the reason why I'm standing. You're the reason why I am who I am. And to everyone that ever sent a prayer for me, even one time, even if I didn't know about it, thank you too. Somebody's prayer is the reason why I'm still here. And I believe that in my whole heart. Now let me talk about the people who's not here anymore. The ones who walked away. The ones who drifted. The ones who chose a different path. The ones who I had to let go. Because keeping them around was costing me more than losing them. So I'm gonna say for the record, it's no hard feelings. One point in my life, I used to carry that weight. I used to hold on to resentment. I used to replay every disagreement, every betrayal, and every moment somebody did me wrong. But I'm older now. And I've lost enough people in my life to know that holding on to anger is a waste of time. Waste of the time that I have left. Another thing that I learned, that some people are like seasons. Some people were meant to be in your life as a chapter and not the whole book. And when that season ended, they left. And that's okay. Not everybody's supposed to stay. Not everybody's supposed to go the distance. Some people came to teach me something. Some people came to test me. Some people came to show me what I don't want. And some people came to prepare me for the people that would stay. So to the ones that left, I forgive you. Not because what happened was okay, but because I deserve my peace. And I can't have peace if I'm holding on to anger of those who's already moved on. I've released you. I've released the resentment. I've released the hurt. You had your season. I thank you for it. And I let it go. And to the ones that I had to walk away from, the ones who were toxic, the ones who drained my energy, the ones who was pulling me down, I don't regret that either. Because loving yourself means you're willing to walk away. And if I lost you, but found myself, then I didn't lose anything. And there's no hard feelings. That's just growth. Let me tell y'all something that I'm proud of. Let me tell y'all something that I'm really proud of. I was born in July. Yeah, July. It's the hottest month of the year. The middle of the summer. The peak of the sun. When the days are the longest. When the energy is the highest. People keep calling me while I'm doing a live. July is when everything is alive and growing. And burning and glooming and blooming. That's the month that I was born in. And that makes me a Leo. And if y'all know anything about us Leos, y'all know that we built a little different. We walk in the room, the whole energy shifts. We don't enter quietly. We don't blend in. And we don't shrink so other people can feel comfortable. When we walk in, And you know that we there? Everybody want to call and text me right now. Leos are born in the fire. And we carry that fire everywhere we go. It's in our voice. It's in our presence. It's in the way that we look at you. The way we speak. The way we move. We don't do anything halfway. We don't fight halfway. And we don't live halfway. Everything a Leo do, we do it with our whole chest. And here's something about Leos that a lot of people don't understand. And sometimes they don't like it. We don't care what people think about us. And I don't mean that in a cold way. Not even in an arrogant way. When I say that, I mean in a free way. We are free from the opinion of others. We don't shape ourselves to fit other people's expectations. We don't change who we are so someone else can feel comfortable. And we don't dim our fire because your eyes can't handle the brightness. The world wants you to care. The world will want you to conform. The world wants all us to fit in, to follow a crowd. The world wants us to do everything else that everybody else is doing. So that nobody feel threatened by somebody who dare to be their self. But as Leos, we don't do that. We don't follow trends. We don't chase approval. We don't need a cosigner to be who we are. I spent much of my life worrying about what people thought about me. Did they like me? Or did they approve? Did they agree with my choices? Did they understand my vision? And one day I woke up and I realized their opinion is none of my business. Anybody else's opinion of me is none of my business. Because the people who judge you, or me, not paying my bills. They not walking in my shoes. And they ain't carrying my pain. They ain't living your life. So why would you let somebody who ain't living your life have an opinion about how you live? I'm a grown man. I stand on my own 2 feet. I make my own decisions. And I live with my own consequences. And if you don't like who I am, that's your problem, not mine. Because a Leo don't shrink. A Leo don't apologize for taking up space. And I hope y'all other Leos out there listening to this. A Leo don't ask for permission to be great. We just are. I consider myself to be a stand-up guy. And that's not me bragging. That's me stating a fact. I stand up and I stand on what I believe. I stand firm when the world is shaking. And that's a Leo trait. Leos don't follow. We are not followers. We don't follow crowds. We don't follow trends. We don't follow opinions. We don't follow the path that everybody else is walking. Because that path leads everybody in the same place. And I don't want to go where everybody else been. Leos are leaders, natural born leaders. We don't need a title. We don't need permission. We don't need nobody to tell us we qualified. Stand up, Leos, stand up. We lead by presence. We lead by example. We lead by being the one who's willing to stand alone. The truth about leadership that a lot of people don't realize, it could get lonely. It can be lonely when you refuse to follow a crowd. When you refuse to compromise your values. You lose people who wanted you to compromise. When you refuse to be what everybody else wants you to be. And that's okay. Because I'd rather stand alone on my own principles than to stand with a crowd that contradict them. I'd rather walk by myself in the right direction than to follow 1,000 people who going the wrong way. I'd rather be a leader. I'd rather be a leader with no followers than a follower with no direction. And that's what being a Leo is about. That's what being born in July gave me. The fire to stand alone and the strength to lead. The courage to be myself. When the world is trying to tell me to be somebody else. We don't chase people. We attract them. We don't follow trends. We set them. We don't look for a leader. We are the leader. And if you're a Leo and you watching this video, y'all already know. If you born in July, you already feel this. Because that fire, that July fire, it's in your blood. You feel it every morning you wake up. And every time you walk into a room. And every time somebody tell you you can't, you do it anyway. That's that Leo energy. That's that July energy. And I cannot be contained. I cannot be copied. And I won't be extinguished. I want to end this video, y'all. To everybody who loves me, thank you. I know I don't say it enough. I know I don't show it enough. And I know that I can be hard to love sometimes. But the people who love me anyway, the people who see past my rough exterior, the people who know my heart, even when my words don't express it right. You're the reason why I'm still here. Every person who ever prayed for me, every person ever checked on me, every person who ever said, I'm proud of you, Even when I didn't feel proud of myself. To every person who stayed when leaving would have been easier. To every person that loves me when I was unlovable. To every person that believed in me when I didn't believe in myself, thank you from the bottom of my heart, with everything I got. Thank you for being a part of my life. Thank you for making my life better. Thank you for walking with me. Even when this road been dark at times, y'all. To my people, my friends, family, my loved ones that's no longer here, the ones I lost, the ones who's passed on, I carry y'all with me. Every day, every year, and every birthday. You're not here to celebrate with me, but I celebrate because of you. Because you gave me the life. You gave me the love. And you gave me the strength to keep going. And I'm going to keep going. For you, for my daughter, and for the people who are still here. And for myself. Happy birthday to me and everybody else celebrating a birthday in the month of July. Another year, another chance, and another chapter. I don't know what this year may hold, but I know who hold it. And I know who I am. I'm a Leo. Born in July, built in the fire, and I don't cool down for nobody. I love y'all for real. Thank y'all for being a part of my story. Now let's celebrate.